Hello. Now, you may have heard about conversion therapy and conversion techniques, particularly from the United States, but they exist here as well. And there's a law which was proposed, which was supposed to outlaw conversion therapy. Why would we want to put pressure on particularly young people so that they don't feel this way? What if we were to do conversion therapy for straight people so they don't feel this way? You know, the patronizing assumption that somebody else knows how you feel, or indeed how you are. And so much of the LGBTQ plus issue is about self-identity. And if you take away somebody's self-identity, you are taking away somebody's personhood. And that is why this debate is so important. That is why conversion therapy is so wrong. And that is why this issue cannot be brushed under the carpet any longer. We're supposed to be leading the world in the issue of LGBTQ plus rights. We were leading the world in the first gay pride marches. We were leading the world in the first legislation that made, for example, homosexuality legal. But we have a pernicious and squalid history in this country and in other countries across the Western world, where we have persecuted people because of their identity. And we need to change that. So a second-rate law produced by a second-rate politician, we know she's second-rate. She's demonstrated this again and again and again on the world stage. Liz Truss, that's the person responsible for the second-rate law that only goes halfway, that doesn't deal with trans conversion therapy. And it's not good enough. At this point now, rather than wringing his hands, Boris should not be saying, well, we'll go as far as we can. He should be saying, get your paper out, get your ink out, get back to work, and let's sort out this problem. Let's have a fully comprehensive law that we can present to Parliament so it can be properly debated at the proper time, within a proper time slot, a proper period of time, so that we can actually get something onto the statute books that we are proud of. And yes, absolutely. There's a conference which the government itself is sponsoring, and it's looking around for people to sponsor that, because of course the government doesn't want to pay for anything. And at the same time, having appointed Nick Herbert, Lord Herbert of somewhere or other, to be the special envoy for LGBTQ plus issues, we're now seeing that instead of attracting sponsors, this government is seeing its delegates and its organisations quit the Safe to Be Me conference from the 29th of June to the 1st of July, and rightly so. If we can't ensure that everybody is safe, then it isn't safe to be me. This is about identity. It is not really about choice, it's about identity. The LGBTQ plus issue is about who we are, who I am, who you are, and how you identify, how you self-identify. That is about identity. Take away somebody's identity and you take away their personality, you take away their purpose, you take away their life. And we shouldn't be doing that to anybody. And Boris should know better, and Liz Truss, well, she's already hanging her head in shame and being wheeled off the world stage as fast as possible. At the moment, I believe she's in Poland, doing possibly very little. But thank God, the less she does, the better. We now need somebody to take over and repair the damage, repair the work that she did to the best of her ability, which isn't very much. Come on. If we make a big enough noise, maybe we can sort something out with this government. But we need to make a big noise.